Hey guys, how you doing? This is Farooq from FarooqHasan.com. Today I've got a mindset expert with us, Andy Shaw, and he's going to be talking about procrastination. Let's go ahead. Hey Andy, how you doing?
Hi, pleased to be here with you, Farooq.
Thanks a lot. So, what is procrastination? I mean, for some people,
everybody wants to be cured of procrastination. They think that that's the problem. You know, so if you've got an unsuccessful mindset, or successful people don't seem to suffer with procrastination, right? But people who look at procrastination as a wholly bad thing, there's actually two sides to it. One side of procrastination is a very, very good side, which I'll cover in a minute, and the bad side of procrastination is when people basically don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to break out of it. And the reason they can't break out of it is because basically they don't know what they want. Right? And when you find out what you want from life, you're able to procrastination basically doesn't exist. But then there's a good side of procrastination. So, sorry, I'll finish the first bit first. So procrastination ends when you know what you want. So to end it, you simply have to find out what you truly want and then design your life around getting and achieving that. The good side of procrastination is when you don't know what to do. Right? If you don't know what to do, then do nothing. Right? And what you do is you actively then give your mind more information. Let's say people are procrastinating because they don't know which way to go. Right? You've got 2 or 3 options, don't know which one to do. The answer is it's time to procrastinate, because people say, I need to make a decision. No, judgment is weakness, observation is power. Right? And what you need to do is you need to give your mind data. Yeah? So if you've got 3 things to do and you need to make a decision on it, it's active procrastination is doing nothing but providing your subconscious mind, providing your mind, your conscious mind, with information on each of those options. And then giving it time to think. And what happens is, you just give it as much data as you need and then go and do something else. This is active procrastinating. And what you do is you're just sitting there, and it may take a minute, may take 20 minutes, may take 2 or 3 hours, may take 2 or 3 days. But all of a sudden, you will feel compelled to act. Right? That's when your subconscious mind has spoken to you and basically said, you've got to do this. And at that point, you don't need to make a decision. Right? There's no need for it at all, because you just basically move forward. Your whole, it becomes obvious. There's no judgment necessary, because it's obvious which one you do. The other 2 are now irrelevant, because you think, how could I have even looked at those 2? Because you've given your subconscious mind the objective of the outcome you want, and you've given it all the data it needs to be able to make the decision for you. So no decision is necessary when you apply active procrastination. Okay?
Great, sounds good. So if you could just give us 2 easiest way for people to stop procrastinating.
Well, the easiest, simple way, right? But this is one of the biggest problems in the world. Second biggest problem in the world is people don't know what they want. Yeah, and so the way to end procrastination is to figure out what you want. Because when you know what you want, you can start. You feel compelled to act. You feel compelled to go in that direction. And people, they don't set. They set the wrong sort of goals. Goal setting is associated with work and pain. Virtually everybody on earth now associates goal setting with work and pain. But anyone who knows what it is, anyway. But the goal setting is natural, is instinctive to us, and goal setting is achieved automatically. It's like when you want to go to the shops. There's a goal to go to the shops, and it's a process. And your mind goes through it straight away on autopilot, and you go to the shops, and you end up getting what you want. But what people don't do is they don't know what they want from life. They don't plan it, and they look at it. They don't go forwards. There's something I always do with people is I say, right, well, go and die. Go and experience your own death. And when you go and experience your own death and you lose your fear of it and that sort of thing, you go and see what's going on and what you want your life to be, all of a sudden you start to realise what you want from life. And when you get to the point of realising what you want from life, you start to find your passion. And when you find your passion, it's a case of it's almost impossible to procrastinate now, because you've got your direction and you can now move in that direction. The reason successful people don't have problems with procrastination is they know what they want. And that's the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. They know what they want, so they go and get it.
Great. Where else can they learn about procrastination? If you can share your website or a resource.
There's some articles on bugfreemind.com, which is obviously my website. and I can't remember, I think it might be under the well-being section, where I cover a bit of procrastination. There's stacks of articles on there. You know, I don't know how many articles there are now, 40 or 50 articles, but they're all, each of them are like a mindset tool to give you a technique to overcome a particular area of all that sort of thing. So yeah, you can get procrastination from there.
Perfect. Great. Thanks a lot, Andy, for sharing that with us.
My pleasure.